Hello. Well, it's another beautiful day, though it's cloudy. I guess today I'm going to talk about loss. One of the things that makes it hard to wake up is loss. And that's because it's hard to let go of it. When you lose someone, whether by death or just they go away, it's like they take part of you with them. And you tend to blame yourself, you tend to blame other people. You tend to blame God, especially if it's a child. But what the actuality is that we're each on this planet to do some work. And that work is awakening. And if your child or your brother or mother or father died, then that was the end of their work. Now we can say, oh, well, God, if there is a God, took them. But that's not really true as such. There's the wheel of birth and death that we're all on, karma, some call it. And we each have a work to do with regard to that. Now, your fake identity is clinging to that lost person. And as long as you continue to cling to that lost person, that fake identity will continue to run your life and make you feel unhappy. But remember that even though that person may be gone, and maybe they're dead, or maybe they're just not in your general area, you can't see them anymore, whatever it is, okay? You are love. You are peace. You are joy. And they would want you to accept what is. Because if you continue to cling onto a person that's no longer with you, then that's going to cause suffering. And I don't want to see suffering. I hate seeing suffering. Suffering's happening all across the world. But we can stop the suffering in our own lives by accepting what is. I've had my share of loss in this world, and I've had times when I just didn't want to go on. But somehow I did, and thank God, because I woke up, and the suffering ended. And whenever you suffer, you're not only suffering for yourself, but you're suffering for those around you. And you're causing them suffering. Suffering spreads out in a circle, in every direction. And that suffering is having an effect on people. It's even having an effect on the people you lost, the dead. If you can imagine that such a thing as the soul exists, now their body may be gone, their personality might not be there anymore, but their soul still exists, and your suffering is hurting them, that soul. And I'm not trying to say that, you're hurting the person that you love. But that's the way it is. Your suffering is spreading out and it's affecting everyone. Whether you know them or not, whether they're on this plane of existence or not, this is not the only plane of existence. Okay? There's other planes of existence, and that's where the souls go to be reborn. And if you hang on to them with your suffering, then they can't move on. So, remember, your fake identity wants to cling. It wants to hold on to things. And if you allow your fake identity to run your life, then it is going to cling. It's going to hold on to things. And this clinging is not good for you. It's not good for anyone. So let go. Remember, you are not your name and your history. You are love, peace, wisdom, joy. And your fake identity isn't you. And the fake identity is clinging and hurting those around you. So let go of your fake identity. Accept that it's just not you. And remember who you are. And awaken. All right, well, I love all of you because you're me and I'm you. It's been a pleasure as always.